In effed up father news, shit. This is a good topic for me. Submitted by DJ Salad.
That's the funniest name ever.
A professor allegedly poisoned his wife and daughter using a yoga ball filled with carbon monoxide.
Whoa! That's one of these motherfuckers right here, right?
Oh,
That slowly released carbon monoxide and killed them.
Damn, that's some Walter White shit right there.
Yeah, how'd they find that out?
I feel like I gotta read it twice. There's a lot of big words in there.
Carbon monoxide, is that the car exhaust?
The sleepy gas that makes you just sleep and die.
Yeah, you don't even silent killer.
Inside of a yoga ball?
Yeah, he probably just pumped it in there and let it slowly leak out in the room.
It was actually 2 yoga balls.
Oh, because he needed more.
Well, he filled 2 yoga balls, but he left one of the balls unplugged in the trunk of his wife's yellow Mini Cooper.
Oh, so when she was driving, she died.
They shouldn't have got a mini.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a SUV, there's plenty of space.
Yeah, so this takes place in Hong Kong.
Everything's in Hong Kong.
What the fuck? What's going on, dude? Yeah. You guys supposed to have British influence and shit, dude. All your people are named fucking Winston. Hi, my name is Winston. Like what the fuck, bro? What's your name, Winston?
Winston Lee.
Yeah, my name is Golden.
Well, this dude's name is Ka Kim Sun. That's his name. 53 years old. So he was a former Ka Kim Sun.
Oh, call Kim's son.
So he was a former anesthesiology professor, and now he's accused of murder. So this all happened back in 2015, but right now he's going through the whole court proceeding, so that's why it's making headlines. And so
He killed his whole family?
We tried
he
to.
has 2 daughters. He killed one of them. And it seems like he killed her by accident because he didn't know that she was going to be out of school that day.
It was meant for her mom?
Yeah.
Oh,
And so,
fuck.
like,
He was trying to kill his mother-in-law?
no, his wife.
His wife.
Oh.
The mother of the daughter.
But then the daughter came out of school that day and drove that car and then she died.
No,
But-
they died together. So the mom and the daughter died. It seems like from what they're piecing together here that the husband, father, didn't realize that the daughter was going to be out of school that day, so he didn't know that she was going to join her mom.
Oh, but it won't be the same if it's just a daughter.
What do you mean?
Such an empty house. Even if I hated my wife, I'd be like, fuck.
Well, he has another
It's not
daughter.
the same.
Oh.
No, I mean, yeah,
What's she
but
doing?
there's 2. So it's like if you have 2 and there's only 1 and it's just you and her just eating fucking Cheerios in the morning and it's like, what's up?
I don't think that happens anymore because he murdered his daughter and his wife.
They know that later?
One day in that head of yours, bro. That's what I want to know.
I was just thinking about the next day, not not when they found out.
Hey,
Then
fuck the story, but let me tell you.
They could have solved
At this
this.
point in your head, like
it's okay. Yeah, she died, and then in the next day, it's not the same, and then they're getting like Chinese cereal and shit.
What's Chinese
Yeah.
cereal, dude?
Cheerio!
Cheerio!
They shouldn't have got into fitness.
Chili horse.
I know. I blame yoga.
Yeah, I blame yoga. Just don't do fitness.
Damn.
So, it seems like prosecutors are arguing that he was having an affair with a student.
Yeesh.
His wife knew about it, and so they ended up being like estranged, and that the wife had made some peace with her husband's mistress, but she did not want to get a divorce. So then that's when, in his head, like he was like, well, let me remove her completely and kill
So
her
he
off.
could marry her.
I don't know.
He wanted to marry his student.
I don't know. They don't mention that part, but they are saying that. So the daughter was 16.
Oh.
They have an older daughter that's 22 years old. The wife was 47.
That's sad, man.
Damn.
Damn, he doesn't look like a killer.
Nope. This is the wife.
He's like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
The 16-year-old daughter.
Oh, well, I thought that was the mom.
And this is the
No, their mom was before her.
And the mom's got some strong genes.
And who's that?
They all look like the mom.
Yeah, they straight up look like the mom.
Here, I'll show you guys.
That's so sad, man.
That is sad.
How did he get caught?
That is true. Like, that's a really clever way to kill someone.
He is an anesthesiologist professor. But he's a Walter White dude.
Oh, so he knows what's up.
Yeah, so first they thought that there was a malfunction with the car. But then they ruled that
Oh,
out.
like the catalytic converter was fucked up, and then it was just leaking like carbon monoxide.
That's what they thought. Because the mom and the daughter, they were found parked somewhere unconscious in the front seats, and a jogger was passing by.
They didn't open up a window?
Well, they
They
didn't
probably
know.
didn't even know.
Oh, let's just take a nap inside this car for a second.
What a responsible jogger. Because I would have, if I saw, I would just be like, oh, they're just taking a nap.
Well, that's what she
what I would
thought.
think,
She thought
too.
that they were taking a nap, but the thing that was the red flag was that the windshield wipers were on and it wasn't raining.
Oh.
Maybe the little girl passed out first, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And then she pulled over, and then she went.
Damn.
That's so scary.
Damn, I would have suspected the yoga ball. Like, why is there a yoga ball in my car?
You know what's fucked up too? Well,
2
if,
yoga balls in my car.
so let's say he did. So this is all still happening, right? It hasn't been confirmed for a fact that he was the one that killed them. So let's just say he did kill them. It's so fucked up that he's saying that the daughter may have used the yoga ball in the car as her own suicide plot. So he's trying to pin it on his dead daughter.
Damn. Because he doesn't want to take responsibility for it?
Well, who's the one that said it was him?
Well, the authorities. So and
The Hong Kong police?
Hong Kong.
They're like, hey, this is who I accused. He
How
must
come we had to refer to them as Hong Kong police and not just the police?
Because they're not real policemen.
If you guys are wondering where like he's claiming that she got the carbon monoxide, is that they were using it to fight a rat problem in the home.
Whoa.
That's how you fight rat problems in Hong Kong?
Maybe that's how you fumigate and gas shit. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's like.
They don't got enough money to like take care of the rat problem, but they got enough money to go to yoga class. I'm not understanding that.
That's just expensive.
That's hella
It is
expensive.
not expensive.
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's not expensive to take care of a couple rats. You just buy a couple traps, get some cheese.
I wouldn't even know where to buy that
Just
shit.
like the cartoons.
The traps?
No, carbon monoxide. So they have that shit?
The traps?
Like in Hong Kong, like, do they have a carbon monoxide store that you could fill up a tank with and you just spray it?
Is that
like, in a rat
CO2?
hole?
No, just CO.
No, it's like the.
Just CO?
Yeah. But that's why the dad is the easiest culprit, because that's his job. He probably has access to that shit all the time.
You know what the real culprit is? That sweet ass university pussy. That shit makes a man go crazy. You know what I mean?
That sweet ass universe.
I would, if I was a pervert, I wouldn't take up a job at a university. That's just too tempting. Every year, new class, and every year,
New clients.
That university pussy's
Yup.
educated, dude. That shit's great.
that's fucking treacherous. Damn, man.
It's like the landmine game.
I know, dude.
Step on bombs.
Just pull up and just pull the professor on the first day. You're just sweating bullets. Oh God! Oh God! There's
Somebody help me,
somebody
God.
help me, please. University pussy everywhere.
I'd be like, damn, man, I'm sweating shit bricks right now. Like, fuck, I can't even shit bricks.
Thank God you're a fucking comedian, dude. You would have been in jail so fast if you weren't, man.
He starts
they're
teaching
18,
comedy at a
but damn.
university.
Huh?
You start teaching comedy at a university.
I know. Oh God, not again. That funny pussy's here now.
Cue the shit
Worst
break.
is if you choose like a humanities course or like sociology or something, that's where all the hot girls are. You gotta be an engineer or something.
Yeah, engineering class should be fine.
Yup.
Damn, just defending all the engineer females.
Oh, but
No, that's the stereotype though. There's only like one girl in every engineering department.
Why did they offend themselves?
When they look in the mirror.
God damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just
How
gonna
do you
preach.
defend that one?
I can't say anything.
Preach.
No, I'm done.
you have that awkward moment where you're
The
like,
university like stereotype is like, so all the more liberal arts and humanities
Arties.
and those kind of classes have like the cuter girls and stuff.
true.
And in the math and science department, typically there'll be like one really hot
That
girl.
was like
and the
from
rest
like
were,
10
not
years
that good.
ago. Maybe things have
And then
absolutely not.
oh, and then the business courses, the business, you have like good looking people. I think in general though, like that's just the stereotype,
Because
right? Like,
we still do college shows and shit. And straight up,
Oh, true.
Yeah, depending on the organizations that bring you out,
yep.
yep,
you can already know what to
these
expect.
all are true.
You were offended at college that you spoke at? Because I did my last one. It was pretty bad.
Well, what did you do?
I did like, it was the Asian...
Persuasion, invasion, celebration.
In Chicago.
It's always one of those.
Oh, in Chicago.
Was it
I know that
invasion?
one.
And they brought me out because they're like, oh, we heard you spoke at this college and it was great, so we brought you out to this one, and I went.
Imagination is what you went to.
Possibly.
I
Yeah.
think we did one of those too.
Yeah.
No, but it was it was like very private. There was no other it was just one person. Is that what it was? Same one? Okay, so I did it, and they wanted to speak about like, I was like, what's troubled here? Like, and they're like, oh, the racism of like white people assuming that we're this way, and it's like ridiculous. And then one guy was like, this is the people that picked me up. One guy was like, that's why I try to keep like 2 white friends at least, because that messed me up, because I was like, I think there's racism within this group. So they didn't want to hear the truth, and I think that's what the problem was. I might have offended them.
What did you say?
This group of people were racist, and I meant the whole audience.
It was just their racist insecurities, huh?
Yeah, they wanted to find it. That was the difference, and
That's what I noticed from a lot of insecure little peoples. Like, I'm not talking about midgets.
There's some
talking
Asian
about,
people. Just Asian people. That's
insecure in their own like self and the group. Like when I travel out of state, I feel like California breeds a different kind of Asian, because we don't really have to find ourselves, or like, I don't know, like, but then out in other universities that we speak to, that there's like a collection of Asian kids that grew up around a lot of white kids, and then they grew
hold
up
that shit.
they grew up denying their Asianness, and then when they go to university, meet other Asian kids, and then they're like, they find other Asian kids that are proud of being Asian, and they're like, oh fuck, what the fuck? Oh shit, I gotta hurry up and be Asian too, because I've been denying it all my life. And then like they just have this weird identity thing that's going on that I don't really understand growing up here in California.
It's also harder for like somebody like you too, just because like I think like your brand in general is just so nice. Yeah, I mean it's like very nice to watch. Because if I come out to a show, they're just like, oh, these guys, I'm gonna get it.
That's what they expect out of you, though.
They expect it.
Yeah.
Out of me. Like I literally just fucking just roast the shit out of people when I come through, and they just fucking they just take it. It's just like, it is what it is.
But I didn't come out to do a show. They just wanted me to be inspiring, and I was like, okay, so let's talk about. Oh, I even got into school. How that also offended a lot of people, and how pointless it was. But I was trying. I didn't want to waste time. Like I was like,
No, that's
the
the
truth. Or you guys want to?
I heard a lot of
Your parents
comics
don't love you, you fucking losers.
and people refuse to speak at schools now because of that reason. Like they just want it to be like an echo chamber of their beliefs, and if you don't fit that narrative, then
Or give us something from your video. That's what they want.
they want you to do breakdancing.
I made people cry before, straight up.
I've cried.
Oh man, I got this email to speak and on
Talking to me.
for a call for this like Asian American group, right? And then they're like, "Hey, Joe, I wanna see if you can do this interview on how you had a hard time in college and the racism that you've dealt with." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, bro?" I was like, I'm blessed to have gone to college and the opportunities that I got and all this shit, and I got fucking free money from this government. I'm like, I didn't face no racism. I had nothing but support. And I'm like, why are you looking for this kind of shit? Like, why are you looking for people to blame and all that? And I fucking lectured him like an Asian dad over email.